before I even get into that, so let's go ahead and get to 3 because there is a dynamic into it that may help my argument, may not. So let's get into the last part.
Then I met up with a mutual friend and she updated me on the talk that she had with her. Okay, so for the rest of this story, OP is using a lot of she's, but there's multiple she's in the story, so I'm going to name these characters to keep track. We'll say that the delusional breastfeeding woman is Karen and the mutual friend is Amy. Amy told me that she visited Karen at Karen's home this morning because she wanted to talk to Karen face to face because she thought that maybe I was a little bit overreacting. Well, Amy went to Karen's house. Karen greeted her for a bit and chatted before inviting Amy in. When they sat down, Karen asked Amy if they could talk while she breast pumped because she had to get her supply running. Amy played dumb, saying that it wasn't a problem, but she asked why she needed to pump if she doesn't have kids. Karen replied back saying that she does indeed have a daughter, and she was surprised that I didn't tell Amy about it. Karen then pointed out that it was my daughter, and that even if she didn't give birth to her, she still considered her her baby too, and that she needed her mama's milk to grow healthy. She kept on going, saying that she had no choice but pumping because I was being sassy and inconsiderate and I wasn't letting her breastfeed our baby. But that she couldn't be inconsiderate like I was, and she had to get her supply to a sufficient level, but that she was sure that I would change my mind in no time since I'm not stupid and I know that her breasts are better for our daughter. Amy told me that she couldn't believe what she was hearing and that she couldn't believe that all of this was true. But what shocked Amy the most was the fact that she was indeed lactating. She wasn't producing much, but she was indeed pumping breast milk. Amy tried to talk to her, but it was no use. Karen just wasn't listening. And after trying for a while, Karen just said there was nothing wrong in what she was doing and that she was just being a good mother. And after that, Karen asked Amy to leave because she had to relax while pumping. Honestly, I wasn't surprised after hearing all that. But still, it was very, very depressing. Amy was completely shocked, and she couldn't understand what happened, since apart from that, she seemed completely normal. I then asked Amy to accompany me to the police, but unfortunately, this evidence wasn't enough to get a restraining order. So the only thing I could do was file a formal complaint about what happened, and I did that. They told me they'd keep an eye on the situation, and they would check my neighborhood more frequently to make sure nothing happens. And that's it for now. Amy will stay at my house for a couple of days to help me recover from what happened. Also, to wait for my parents to arrive. Unfortunately, neither I nor Amy know how to contact Karen's parents, but Amy did find a way to contact Karen's ex-husband, and I'll contact him tomorrow to ask for help. It's been a while, so I hope he's willing to help. I also booked an appointment with a pediatrician, and I'll get my daughter checked next week. I'll stop making updates for a while. I need to get my act together, plan what to do next, and take care of my daughter. Fortunately, my parents are coming to help me, and I'm really, really relieved. I don't think that I can keep facing this situation alone.
What situation? But anyway, no, all right, cool. I'm good.
This lady needs help.
Yeah, this is
Mm-hmm.
I have a habit. Foxy has told me that I have a habit. I have a bad habit. She calls it a bad habit of looking into the future and finding situations and making it worse than what it is. You know, that whole,
Well,
you
when
know,
did this happen?
it hasn't happened yet, but you just making it seem like it could happen and everything. I
Right,
can't.
borrow, worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
So
do that.
I know. I'm gonna do it on this one. Because I have a strange feeling that everybody will be, you just need to leave. You just need to move on. You just need to leave and go to a different area where she can't find you because you were in protection mode. And
Mhm.
I have a problem, but it ain't OP's problem. I'm not putting it on OP. I hear you. I get that. My problem is this woman still is not getting help. And what's to stop her from just choosing another baby? befriending
Yeah.
somebody who's pregnant, and start the whole process over again. This woman needs help, like
Yeah.
seriously.
And
She
that
needs.
shows, that shows how powerful the brain is. That she,
Oh, that's what I meant to ask
that her
Anna.
brain produced that her thinking that she was that child's mother made her lactate.
I thought
No,
that
it's a
the first time
physiological
that
response to
the
Yeah, I
first
stimulation.
time
know.
It's
that
That's
I
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
see
The
that.
brain is a powerful thing.
Well, the first time that I listened to the show, I said the exact same thing you did, Tracy. But then let me ask Anna this question. Anna, she did have a miscarriage. Could it be
Mm-hmm.
a
Yep.
leftover reaction?
Her
You know,
body could have been already preparing and had the precursors to the cholestyramine. Yeah. Is we don't know how far her pregnancy went. Um,
how
we
long
don't
ago?
know what happened. Yeah, is but man, she latched on to this poor wee thing.
She latched on all right, but
I
You know
couldn't
what?
believe
No,
anybody was about
no,
to let that
sis.
go.
No, no, sis. No.
but
Yeah.